and how are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful, super fantabulous type of day today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gabe, and this is Gabe Loves Makeup, and we are so glad to have you here. And when I say we, I mean you as in me, as in you. Because this is your channel as much as it is mine, and I'm so glad that you're here. So we welcome you here with open arms, a great big hug. And, with that said, guys, I'm so glad that you guys are here today because we are playing with the new Rare Beauty Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer with the SPF 20. It says it's supposed to give a light to a medium coverage. So I'm very interested in this. We'll get into details in a little bit, but I'm interested. I've not tried this yet. So this is going to be a first impression on this one. So anyway, if you are interested and you want to know what my thoughts are on this one, then stick around and let's find out together. We are diving right into this tinted positive light tinted moisturizer. It is saying that it is a flexible tinted moisturizer that immediately blurs the skin with a glowy light to medium coverage while hydrating and protecting the skin from the sun. We will see about that because I played with this product a little bit in store. I worked in Sephora this past weekend during the sale because I freelance on the side. So I was in Sephora working for Dior, and we were and I was in the store, and they had just put this out, and so I was playing with it. So I don't know, it's going to be very interesting. We're going to see if this is going to work or not, or what it's claimed they're making, because I think that their claims are a little high on this one, but we're going to see. But she retails for $29, and you do get a 1 full ounce in it. And this is what the packaging looks like on the outside. It's the very soft cardboard, very recyclable type packaging that she's known for. This is what the bottle looks like. It actually has a little side on it, which is really cute for you to hold, where you can grab it and you can actually turn the little lid on the top of it. It has on the back and on the front, and then it has a little stopper where you can actually pour the makeup out. So it's very, very easy application. It's very, very lightweight. It's free of parabens. It's also free of vegan. It's also vegan and cruelty free. It's a thick no makeup in a bottle, and it's weightless, breathable tinted formula blends into a moisturizer, into a blurred, hydrated, naturally radiant, non-sticky finish that lasts with built-in sun protection with vitamin E, and it moves with your skin, wearing evenly 24 flexible shades in it. This tinted moisturizer is non-comedogenic. So basically, it said that there is 24 shades. I will give this much about the shades. The shade, something about Rare Beauty and their shade, because I actually got to play with it quite a bit because I was helping customers in the store. And I have to tell you, Rare Beauty got some very interesting shade ranges. I think their shades are very wonky. The cools still look really yellow, and the yellows look really yellow, or the warms look really warm, and then the neutrals look even warmer or more yellow. So I don't know. It's very wonky. I don't know. It's like when I played with this, I felt like it was very, very light. It I wasn't really crazy about the finish. It almost looked like you were putting nothing on the skin, which I guess that's kind of the market that they're kind of going with this particular moisturizer. And people forget that a tint is basically something that is not supposed to be seen. So it's not supposed to give any coverage. It's supposed to barely even you out. That is what a tint is supposed to do, especially when the word sheer and tint come in the same thing. When you get a product that says that it's a tint, but it gives like a light to more of a medium coverage, that's more of a foundation. That's not really a tint. So when you get a tint and it's got some coverage to it, it's really not a tint. It's more of a foundation. It's just a marketing strategy to kind of market it as a tint, but really it's not a tint, it's a foundation. So if you guys didn't know that, that's kind of like the way marketing works. But anyway, we are going to dive into this. I've already got my skin prepped. I have on the Rare Beauty already the illuminating primer. I love this primer. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorites. So I already have that on. Over my skincare, so I have nothing else on my face. So let's dive in and see what it's all about. So we are going to I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna do a brush on this side, and then I'm gonna think about it, because I don't know, it is very, very sheer, I think. So just what I've played with it. So I don't know, we're gonna see. I might end up trying to do it with a sponge on this side, or maybe my fingers, I don't know. We're gonna play with it and see. But anyway, we're gonna take a little bit here on the back. And by the way, I have this in 36C. Again, shades were really hard to pick. I was like, I just cannot. And usually I don't have a really hard time trying to find a shade, but man, let me tell you something. This one's really something with trying to find a shade. But this is what the formula is. I'm going to pour it out. See, it's very, it's not too thin. I'm so sorry about that. That's from using alcohol will sanitize my hands so much my hands break out from all the sanitizer when I'm working. But look, that's kind of the way it looks. It's just to give you guys a little bit more of a feel. Actually, we'll put it over that little part right there just to see kind of like what it looks like. I'll put it over that little part where I'm broken out so you guys can see. But you can see that it didn't cover a lot of that, like basically. And you can see that it's barely there. So there's not a lot of coverage to it. You know, and you definitely need to make sure that you're very moisturized, because I know that when my hands were dry and I was putting it on, I mean, you could see it in every pore that I had. So I don't know, we're worried about this. But I mean, you know, it was $29, and then with the Sephora, the VIB going on, it was only like, I think it was maybe 24 or 23 with the discount. So it wasn't too bad. So let's just go ahead and start applying. And let me get around here where I'm a little, you know, because I was outside a little bit today, and it's like, and I've already started getting color already. It's starting to get really beautiful here in North Carolina. It looks really pretty. It's just the only thing I hate is the pollen. It drives me nuts. Pollen is the only thing. It's all over your car. It's all over everything. It's all over it. And you know, I'll clean the porch, and then the porch gets like it gets it again, and I mean, you know, just on and on and on until everything is bloomed. But I mean, but it is beautiful while it is going on, so it is really nice. So I'm already having to take more because it's already absorbed already. So just to get what I want or what I'm getting. So let me grab my mirror for this. So I'm just kind of going to go in here and do a little bit of that. So what Miss Piggy says. Okay, well, it's definitely going into the skin. You don't really see much, that's for sure. I'm liking it a little bit better on my face than on my hand. Because when I put it on my hand, I was like, ooh, I don't know about this. But I mean, it looked like it was going to be a little matte. But now it's not looking too bad. And the shade is actually not looking too bad either. It's looking pretty decent. It's a little bit better than what I was thinking of in the store. So I would definitely, with this one, if you're interested in it, or if you're in Sephora, I would play with this one. I would definitely go in and get it. I wouldn't order this on mine. I wouldn't take the chance, because I don't think you guys are gonna. It's so hard to find. I think the shades are they're just unusual. They're very, very unusual. So what you think online, you think you're going to be, I mean, because they all run light. I mean, even like the lighter ones are very, very light. So just keep that in mind. I mean, even the medium ones, they start to kind of look like they run light. And this is around the in-between mark. So I don't know. I mean, they do run light, and I guess it's because of the sunscreen maybe. But it feels really nice. I mean, it feels very light. I mean, it's not heavy at all. And it is like just giving that light, really light. I mean, it's building up a little bit. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's building up a little bit. I mean, it definitely looks a little bit more, you know, just a little bit more polished on this side than this side. But I mean, but it's not bad. I mean, it's kind of, I think it's just going to be more of like a your skin but better type situation. If you are somebody that needs a little more coverage, I don't think this is going to be for you. But I mean, that's just my opinion right now at the moment. It might change a little bit later, but I mean, right now it's just looking like that. I mean, this is the first impressions, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear this. I'm not going to be able to wear this all day to see. I'll have to get back with you guys on the wear time and how it wears and everything, and wear it to work and kind of see and all that kind of stuff, and see if it's going to wear decently. But you know, but so far it feels nice. It feels very nice. Really prepped a lot with my primer, and then I did, you know, I always over moisturize, but you can see, so this is what it looks like with it, and this is what it looks like without. So basically, it's, because you can see, I can still see my skin peeking through it for sure. So where I would normally kind of build it up a little bit more, which we will in just a minute. I'm going to try to build that up just a little bit more, and we'll see it again before I do this side. But, it's definitely not, it's not caking or anything. It's not setting in my pores, which is what I was afraid of. I was a little afraid of that, but it's not doing that. So yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it looks nice. It looks very, very light. I think this again would be really, so far it's feeling like it's going to be very good for anybody that doesn't like makeup at all, or somebody that just barely wants anything. You know, if you're a guy and you just wanted a little something just to even you out just a tad bit, this would be great. If you're a younger person and you hate makeup and you don't like it all, I mean, I really like this is, and I feel like it is a little geared more towards like maybe a younger, like 18, 19, 20 some year old audience. But I mean, but if you're a little bit more, because you know, I'm a little older in the tooth, you know, because we like getting ready to turn 51 and in another 2 weeks. By the way, my birthday is Easter, so I mean, so just throwing that out there. Don't forget it, okay? Don't forget me. But anyway, and 2, I want to just throw it up here, right here below. It's like, I'm back on Instagram. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. I mean, we will go into it because that'll take up half the video. But I am back on Instagram because my account was hacked. So I am back in there. So I'm going to put it right here. And then I'm also going to put it down below in the description box. So if you followed me before, please get back in and follow me again, because God's trying to remember all you guys' names and everything. And I'm like, now who did I forget? And who did I follow? And who was I following? And who was following me? And I'm like, I try to remember, and I can only remember so much. So please, if you were, and just go over and just, if you don't mind, just follow me again. That would be great. If you are new and you are on Instagram and you want to, that would be great. Of course, you know, I never make anybody follow anybody because I just think that's just, you do what you want to do. But if you are on Instagram and you want to check out my, you know, I am up there. So I'll put it right here so you guys can see it. But anyway, so what do you guys think? I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. Let me try to build it just a little bit more. So I'm building it up just a tad bit more on that spot. That I always have this little red spot right here and here on this side. This is where I shave, and it just gets really, it gets irritated and blotchy sometimes. I have to build it up a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I'm kind of impressed. Okay, Rare Beauty. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are enjoying your April so far. Mine is crazy. I've got so much stuff going on this week with Lancome. We are doing a major event. Dillard is getting ready to start their GWP. So if you shop at Dillard's and if you use any Lancome products, they are starting their free gift with purchase this Friday. This video should be going up tomorrow. This video should be going up. Today is Monday. It should be going up Tuesday. So just to let you guys know, I will leave a link down below for Dillard's if you guys want to check it out. If you guys want to go on, and if you like free gifts, if you like Lancome, if there's anything using Lancome, they're having a special, so you can check that out. But I've got national events this week. We're running around all over the place, so it's gonna be a fun week for me, that's for sure. But I'm looking forward to it. I love it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. I get to give facials this week too, so I'm excited about that. So anyway, but yeah, I like this. It's looking really nice. I like that a lot. I think I built up pretty good on this side. Well, maybe just a little bit more. I've got a little bit more here on the back of my hand. I don't have much more. But I'm telling you guys, I was going to go to 32C because I always love a warm foundation a little bit more in the summer. But their warms are so freaking yellow. They're yellow, yellow, yellow. They're yellow. Like, they're very yellow. And their neutrals are just as yellow. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that means that I'm stuck with cool. Which I'm not mad about because it's got a little bit more of a peach, which I'm not afraid of. And I'm getting a little bit darker as we go. I'm on with the sun, you know, with self-tanning and all that kind of stuff. And I do have self-tanner on my face, so it's like it's starting to turn. So it works great with the self-tanner, I think. I love this balm. This is the Rare Beauty Balm. This is Nearly Rose. It's the beauty. It's like a lip glossy balm kind of thing. I love these things. They're so good. I meant to get more shade in it, and I never did, but I really, really enjoyed that. I'm just taking a little bit more with my finger and just kind of going around and building it up a little bit more on my chin where I have just a little bit more redness. And then we'll go over with a sponge and then see what we think. Well, I got to tell you guys, this is super simple. I think, you know, I'm going to kind of just give you guys my final thoughts now. I don't really feel like I need to go off camera. I was thinking maybe I'd need to go off camera and do some other stuff or whatever, but I really don't think so. I think with this kind of a tint, I think like just doing a balm and maybe some mascara and that kind of thing. This is typically what you would do with this product. Maybe a little concealer. You know, I haven't added concealer yet. But I think this is going to be that kind of a product, like you just want something to go or something really, really light, which would be great in the summer. This product it does have, if you can see, it does have, especially after applying it, you know, in store, I felt like it was kind of dry, but actually now I feel like it definitely has a radiance to it. It says it's best for combo, it says for normal, combo, and dry is what it says for. I would probably have to say that is true. So the claims on this, I would say that. If you're oily, I don't know if you're gonna like this. Again, I would really have to set it with powder and see. But I will tell you, if you want coverage, this is not going to be for you. This is not the product for you. It's not. I would definitely, if you want some, this is only for something, if you want something light. I mean, you can build it up a little bit. I mean, it's built up really well. You know, and I know now whether it's going to stay or not, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to stay on really well or not. I mean, my skin usually will tell me right away. It feels very comfortable. It feels very, very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels very breathable. You can touch it and it feels really good. It feels very, very soft. It doesn't feel greasy. I mean, it looks, you know, because, you know, I will moisturize, and then of course this is very, very illuminating. It's very illuminating. But now if you did do a pore filling moisturizer, listen to me, well, probably a moisturizer and a primer under this, you probably would get a little bit more of that soft, really matte finish to it. You know, I'm a little bit more of that dewy person, so I love the glow. So I'm kind of liking that. I mean, I'm kind of liking it. I'm a little more impressed with it than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I'm going to have to keep playing with it to see what I think of it and how long it wears, and, you know, update you guys and kind of let you guys know and see. But yeah, I mean, you know, but I really like it. I mean, it seems really nice. I mean, I can't, so far, I mean, on me, I'm really liking it so far. I mean, I think it feels nice. It's lightweight. It's everything that it says it is. That the liquid formula is radiant. I mean, you know, it feels hydrating. The sunscreen is, again, I wouldn't depend on the SPF 20. I would definitely make sure that you wear your SPF 50 or, you know, or your 30 or whatever underneath it over top of your moisturizer before you put this on. We don't ever want to depend on a makeup to give you your sun protection, because you would have to really, really, really slather it on in order to get the protection you need. So I definitely wouldn't do that. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. I mean, you know, this was a simple video. I'm kind of liking it. You know, because I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, it's a tinted moisturizer, or a tinted, you know, tint. I mean, because it is a tint. I mean, you know, I will give it that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Glossier. It's reminding me of that kind of product. Like even the packaging a little bit is reminding me of that Glossier type product. So, so if you like that glowy kind of a look, you would probably like it. And, you know, $29 is not bad. I mean, you know, especially if you're getting it on sale, if you get it at the Sephora. So if you're in Sephora and you want to check it out, I mean, definitely I will leave links down below, because I have them for the Sephora sale. If you want to shop my links, which help me a lot, which help my channel, I really appreciate that. So I will leave that down below in the description box. So definitely check it out if you're shopping online. If you're going in the store, definitely make sure you kind of play with it, see which colors would work better for you. I know that some on the site, or on the Sephora site, they're already running out of some of the shades already, which is kind of typical with the brand new launch, and it's the sale, so I mean, that's kind of typical. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna just head out. That's about it for this one. So anyway, you know, please be safe, be strong, be proud, stand tall, love yourself. Remember to tell someone that you love them today, and remember to be kind to someone, because a little kindness can go off a long way. Have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, whatever it may be, and take care of yourself, and we will see you again in the next episode. Peace out. Bye.